So Bumble, ticker symbol BMBL, just IPO'd this morning, and we're already seeing gains in excess of 70%. Now, I know the question on everybody's mind is, should we get into this stock? Should we buy this IPO? Is it something that we're going to hold for the long term? Take these profits now? Like, what's going on and what should we do? Now, if that sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. We're going to grow our portfolios together, and we're just going to grow together. Now, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, become a bro, and let's grow together. All right, now Bumble is the name of the company. It is a dating app. So let's kind of go over some of the numbers, what they're doing revenue-wise, whether or not they're turning a profit, and most importantly, is this a company that we should be investing in? Now, there might be some of us out there who don't know what IPO stands for, so let's just go over that really quick. IPO stands for Initial Public Offering. And this is the first time that shares in a company are offered to the general public. And this is where the company brings in all of the revenue. Once shares start trading after that, once they're on the market, the company no longer brings in revenue from these shares. It's the initial public offering where they're able to raise their money. All right, and we saw the initial public offering take place around $40. I think it was $43 per share this morning, and it's already trading at $70-some per share, more than a 70% increase that we're seeing as we speak. So a lot of people are wondering, should we get in? Is it already too high? Like, what's going on? Now, IPOs are very exciting to trade because often we do see very drastic price increases like this, especially when the company, IPOs at a lower price than the market is willing to pay. They came out at $43 per share right off the bat. People said, okay, well, we believe this company is worth $70-some, so we're going to be able to buy this stock for $70, and that's what the demand took over and said this company's worth. Now, one of the things that I always recommend about IPOs and when we're looking at IPOs is the fact that when we see gains like this just in a couple hours, there are going to be a lot of people who want to take their profit and want to book these profits, so we could see the price fall back down, at least in the near future, right? We might see people sell it over the next couple of days, maybe into next week, and kind of see where this price wants to settle. But what do I like about this company and what do I like about this industry? So it's no surprise that mobile dating apps are a growing industry. And yes, they're, it's kind of recent. I don't want to say too recent. A lot of people know about these dating apps. And I think it was like 2013 when they really started to catch on. And Tinder is the leader in mobile dating right now, but Bumble is at a close second, okay, here in the United States, at least in our market. But looking at this as a global opportunity in a global market, mobile dating or mobile apps for dating are a $3 billion a year industry. And, knowing that they're only growing, this is going to set us up for the future and give us an opportunity to really be able to grow our money in a growing industry. Now, a couple things that I do like about Bumble. Let's talk about their revenue. Their revenue is growing. A couple years ago, they were doing around $300 million a year in revenue. Now they're up closer to around $500 million a year revenue. If you look at their most recent income statement, we can see around $488 million in revenue is what they brought in. But what I really like to look at is the bottom line. Okay, is this company turning a profit? Yes, they are. Okay, Bumble made $93 million on their bottom line last year. And this is always great news if we're looking at a company to invest in, especially long term. Now, I know a lot of IPOs and a lot of newer companies, it's almost like, you don't expect them to turn a profit, especially not right off the bat, and especially in a growing industry. Well, I do like the fact that Bumble is out there. They're turning a profit. They've got $93 million on the bottom line, which means that their earnings per share is positive. So this is great news when we're looking at the ability of this company to grow and to be able to reinvest in the company and just grow internally that way. So we're looking at a company that's growing. The revenue's going up. Their net income's going up. We're looking at an industry that is growing. The mobile dating and the dating application industry is growing as well. And the opportunity is there, knowing that it's a $3 billion a year industry. So this stock has a lot of things going for it that I really like right now. But is it time to invest, right? Is this 70% increase today? Look, I'm going to say, if you're a speculative trader, if you're okay with volatility and you're okay getting in right during an IPO, during the first day, this is going to be a volatile stock. We see a lot of people having these 70% gains. Obviously, we can see a pullback. And if you're not committed to holding it, and if you don't believe in the dating industry, or not the dating industry, obviously you should believe in the dating industry, but if you don't believe in mobile applications as the future of dating, then maybe this isn't something that you should be getting into right now. And never get into a stock just because you have that fear of missing out, or you want to try and capture some of those gains, right? 70% in a couple hours is obviously a huge opportunity, and a lot of people made out very well. But it's not something that you should be jumping on the train if you don't believe in the underlying company. But knowing that, they have rising revenue, they have rising earnings, they have rising net income, the industry is rising. I mean, this could be a great opportunity as we see them continue to grow and continue to, move forward in this space. And it's not just like it's here in the United States either. I believe they're headquartered in the United Kingdom, and they're in over 150 countries. So basically, if you're looking for a date almost anywhere, you can go to 150 different countries, download Bumble, and you're good to go. You can keep swiping right, swiping left, whatever you like to do, right? But their user base is huge. It's growing. I believe I don't know. I looked up a few different numbers, but I believe it was something like over 100 million downloads or 100 million users are on Bumble right now across the globe. And it's really, it's not something that I believe is just like a fad or something like that. I believe that the mobile dating industry and dating apps like that are going to be around. We're only going to see the revenue increase. We're only going to see, the industry increase as time goes on. And one of the statistics that I thought was very interesting was in 2020, during the pandemic, Bumble users grew by 25%. Now, I'm sure that had a lot to do with people staying at home. You're not able to go out. You're not able to meet people in, I don't know if I should call it the more traditional way, but that was not there, right? We were lacking that social dynamic in 2020, and really we're still lacking some of it now because the pandemic isn't over, although things are dying down and slowing down with the pandemic and the whole vaccines rolling out. It's not quite over yet, and we're still seeing the spillover effect. And, that really could have revolutionized these mobile dating apps. So that's something to think about as well, because we did see that increase in usership during 2020. Now, I want to know, guys, this stock is brand new. It just came out today. I don't expect a lot of people watching this video to have Bumble in their portfolios, but if you do, let us know kind of what you're thinking, if this is something you're going to hold long term, whether or not you're going to take your profits, what price you got in at, and if you expect it to pull back over the near future, or if you think this stock can go on a run and we're only starting to see the beginning of these gains. Now, guys, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor. You got one more shot. Subscribe to the channel, become a bro, and let's grow together. And if you're brand new to investing, or maybe you're thinking about trading brokers, there's a link in the description below for Webull. They're an excellent broker, and if you use that link to sign up, you're going to get a couple free stocks along the way just to kind of help your portfolio and really start you off right as an investor. So until the next time, guys, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.